Good morning. We are here just outside our Airbnb in El Calafate. We came home last night pretty late from a late dinner. We were at a Paria or a steakhouse.
Sleep deprived.
It's pretty sleep deprived, but the food was good though, right?
Yeah.
We had probably the
amazing.
best lamb. The girls just stuffed in a taxi to go with their luggage and backpacks to the bus terminal, and we're waiting for the second taxi to come pick Nava and I up here so we can also join them at the bus terminal, because we have a bus from El Calafate down into Chile. Actually today we're crossing the border into Chile, so we'll see how the border crossing is going to be. Shouldn't be an issue, you just have to kind of declare your food and things like that. So 5-hour bus ride from El Calafate over into Chile in Puerto Natales, which is our hub before we go on the W trek. We are now pretty close to the Chile border. They just passed out these forms, the customs declaration forms. It is very important for you to declare fruits and animal products and plant products.
So you can't bring fruit at all?
Yeah, you can't bring any fruit, no nuts or nothing like that. You can probably bring like pre-packaged stuff. So yeah, we'll see how this process goes. This bus ride has been pretty smooth.
We're about to cross the Argentinian-Chilean border. We're in Argentina. We need to leave Argentina, and we apparently just need our passport.
We're now here at the Argentinian border, or the exit point of Argentina. It's called Rio Don Guillermo. You just have to present your passport and they just check you out of the country. So easy process, pretty simple. And just get in line and easy process, though nothing to it at all. Onto the Chilean border. About 15 minutes up the road, the first part being a little bit of a dirt road. We're now here at the Chilean border crossing. But I think this part is obviously the harder part, with our baggage having to be scanned most likely. I don't know if we grab them. I don't see anybody else grabbing them. Okay, we're off the bus now. Luggage is being unloaded. Had to grab all of our stuff, including backpacks and everything. So I'm not sure if we need to go pick up our bags or not yet.
They're not even done unloading.
Yeah, they're not done unloading yet, so we're just gonna wait and see.
We're back on the bus. We just finished the Chilean passport control and customs process. Slow, because I think there are only 2 or 3 counters. But basically, what happens is bus driver takes out all of our bags. It didn't even seem like he took out all of them, but enough of them, and he lined it up on the sidewalk, and then the dog comes and sniffs all the bags, and I guess if there are any questionable ones, the dog points it out and the bus driver takes those bags inside. For us, we were standing in line, and you go through the normal process, get your passport stamped, whatever, and then when you're done with that, you put your bags on the x-ray machine. But the lady who's at the front of the x-ray machine asks you, what are you declaring? And I just showed her rice cakes, cookies, and oatmeal, and she said, oh, it's okay. And my bag went through the x-ray, no problem.
Apparently the key is if you don't have any fresh food, fresh meat, vegetables, things like that, then you're okay.
But if in doubt, declare everything.
You'd rather just declare it and them saying, oh, that's fine, instead of not declaring it and then be like, okay, they find something and then they'll find it. So just declare everything. Even like I basically told her I had the dehydrated food and it's fine. So if you have like Mountain House or things like that, like the dehydrated food that you heat up with water, that's perfectly fine. We are now here in Puerto Natales, and this is our Airbnb, hotel.
It's not an Airbnb.
Oh, it's a hotel. Hostel. Actually quite a nice room.
It's actually, I think it's the nicest place we've stayed in so far.
Yeah.
And ironically, it's a hostel.
The plan now is about 2 o'clock right now. There's a place, it's basically it's like an outdoor shop called Erratic Rock, which also does like talk at 3 o'clock. So we have an hour to get some food and then head over there. And they also rent equipment. So we're gonna get all kind of settled and organized for our trek tomorrow. And we actually have 2 rooms at this hostel. The Marisol, Ariel, and Nava are in this room with 3 beds. What do you think?
I like it a lot. I really do. Melissa picks really good hostels.
Except we are hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. We have limited time.
I picked this one because it's close to the bus station.
Really?
And it was nice.
Yeah.
It is so nice.
First impressions of Puerto Natales. A lot sleepier than El Calafate was, but it should still have plenty of things that we need to get, supplies and things like that, so we should be all right.
The
This is the place that we were trying to find. It's called Erratic Rock. So actually the talk takes about an hour or so. They talk both about the W track and about the O track, and you can ask questions and stuff. But it's actually about 2 blocks that way at a place called Day Zero. Just got done with lunch here at this little cafe. Surprisingly good.
Just to make sure that everybody's cooking in the right place and for asking for it. Yeah, only like a place for cooking and a dry bathroom.
We just finished a 3 p.m. talk at Day Zero. Very, very informative. The guy's like a volunteer who just wants to help people out. A lot of good information about like the timing of how to do both the W trek and the O trek. Obviously we're doing the W trek, so it's just a 4-night trek. He basically was just saying in Patagonia, the biggest thing is wind and rain. The actual trails are easy because you can get water pretty much anywhere. Fresh water every 30-40 minutes. No problem. All you need to do is bring like a 1-liter Nalgene bottle, that kind of thing. Basically, we were saying don't bother bringing your waterproof pants, your rain pants or anything like that, because it doesn't work. Even, you know, the fanciest things that you can get don't work, so just leave them at home. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave all of our rain pants at home, bring 1 pair of hiking pants, and then probably bring 2 shirts and 1 to sleep in. We'll bring also a rain jacket, and that should be good. So what he recommends is don't even bother with your backpack rain cover either, because the wind is just gonna blow it off. There's no point. So no rain cover. We're gonna leave that home and try to save as much weight as possible. And basically what you're trying to do is put everything in garbage bags, wrap everything basically in 3 layers, so the outside of your backpack can get wet, no problem. You just don't want everything to get wet. The outside can be wet, but just put them in Ziploc bags or garbage bags, plastic bags, just tie it all up and then you should be good. The other thing, trekking poles, really, really important because of the wind. So you can stick both of the trekking poles in the ground and then you'll be stable.
We're here in the main part of town in Puerto Natales at Santander Bank. We took out Chilean pesos because the place where we need to rent hiking poles and our cooking kit only takes cash. Also, there were fujos. We can technically pay with credit card, but the system can go down at any moment, so you need to be prepared with Chilean pesos. So we took out enough money to cover all of our box lunches, plus our hiking poles, plus the entrance fee, different entrance fees that we have to pay. Torres del Paine park entrance fee, the catamaran fee, and then our bus down from Amarga to the bus stop, I think. So all of that, I think we took out like 350,000 Chilean pesos, which is not that much money in USD. It's like a little over $300. Now we're gonna go to the grocery store and get some snacks, and then we're gonna go to Erratic Rock and rent our gear, head back to the hotel and shower and pack our stuff. So that's gonna take a while.
So I just bought a buff because this hat is totally gonna just fly away in an instant. It's kind of one of those things that wraps around your head, around your neck, wherever. So yeah, excited about it. It was only $9. I just wanted to show you guys this. So we're now in this store, like a little souvenir shop. So we've seen these like all over the place. Like people have been just drinking out like from here. And so we were just curious what these were. So it's mate, or like mate tea. But this spoon is special because it has like little holes in the bottom of it. So you put the water in here of the tea leaves, and then so this acts like a filter, and then you just drink it from here. I thought that was like super interesting. You could totally just like drink loose leaf tea, and then this will be your filter. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of want this straw. We've been kind of popping in and out of these little like outdoor shops and this souvenir shop, and we just figured why not just go to the main like large grocery store, supermarket in town. supermarket literally is just a supermarket. Doesn't sell any like hardware or like camping supplies or hiking supplies. So definitely have to go back to the other outdoor store to get our gas canisters and things like that. So yeah, good tip to know. We were just at Erratic Rock, which ran out of hiking poles. So now we're at a place called Puma House, literally like just down the corner, around the corner. And yeah, they have trekking poles. The trekking poles are $2,500 per day, or 2,500 pesos per day. And then they also rent cooking sets and stoves, like the little burners for the propane tanks. So yeah.
We got hiking poles and a cooking set, so pots and pans. The girls got a burner, but we brought the burner from home. Alan told me not to bring the burner at first. And I was like, well, it's so small. And then I ended up bringing it in.
And we saved 10,000 pesos.
You did.
And I think that completes our stocking of supplies. I think we walked around this whole town. We got a sightseeing tour of this whole town while we were stocking up on our supplies. And so now we're gonna go home. And I think it's this way, so let's go this way.